Alright guys, welcome back to Fallout London. Got this gun, but yeah, let's go ahead.
Here I thought
We are doing, we left off in a little weird situation, so we have to go to the Northern Courtyard because we are under attack.
Great Lancelot in
You
battle.
can see, I believe everybody is going there as well. We got this new gun that we're gonna try out. It's big as shit.
Trying to hunt as you do every night.
Why are you mocking me instead of focusing on
Be
the
more careful. There's a war on.
Yeah. Once this part is done, because I don't know how long this part's gonna take, we're gonna do the Mad Jack thing to get his one finished. He's like, let me take you to the side and let you know a few other things and stuff like that. So.
God in heaven, look at that breach!
Hold this position, lads.
You heard a bit of it.
Alright, let me take this off really quick.
Stand tall! Right!
Alright, we got a lot of people. I got that one. I actually like the gun. Let's go, fellas. They're all down here. Sorry, Jack. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pick up
Good.
everything we can.
You can let the infantry hold this position. We're needed at the main gate. Rather, you are. Me and Gaheris will go around the outside and flank them.
Just be careful.
You two.
Flank the main
Gaheris,
entrance via
Shadow.
the Sally Port. Alright. It's over there, but I'd really like to pick up some more ammo dropped off of the Tommies. Oh no, Camelot Levy. I'm sorry. Camelot Squire. Cow. Or a horse. Alright, let's go. I didn't really pick up any ammo for this. What's it take? 303. I don't know if anything I really like takes 303. Let's use a shotgun. I need heal. A lot more Camelot people died than I would have thought. Oh, these aren't doing much. Yeah, I only had 2 grenades. That's not. Damn, if you don't land headshots, don't do much.
Let's go find another fight. There you are. Glad to see you, Wayfarer. And should I say, Geheris?
What is it, Galahad?
Dreadful news. I was in contact with Percival when the Tommies broke into the keep. They've taken over the place. And Percival?
Still in sight. Curse that man. Gaheris, clear the keep. Find our little radio fiend.
I'll go with you. Would never pass up the chance to see a brand new Knight of the Round in action.
I should probably heal. Back to Camelot. Yeah, so I think what it's gonna be is I feel like it's gonna have sort of the endings of kind of like Fallout 4, where whichever one of these factions, whether it was what was it, Smythe, that guy, Camelot, Fifth Column, whatever, you choose one and they kind of end up almost taking over the London area, and so you have to choose kind of, whereas Fallout 4 you had only the Minutemen were really
At least build some muscle.
the only ones that were really completely good, and everyone else had a huge flaw to where it wasn't really going to be good for the majority of the wasteland. It was, or the Commonwealth, if you will, is only going to be good for that that faction for the most part. It might help out some of the other factions, but it's overall it's going to be a negative effect on most of them. Whereas the Minutemen was really a positive for every faction besides the Institute, the main villain. Take control of the lower floor. And I'm guessing what's gonna happen in this one is our main man that we've been talking with, Arthur, may die, and we end up becoming kind of the leader of Camelot. Hey, we gotta... Dang, I'm coming, guys. Don't worry, I just gotta... It's the lower floor. I gotta find the stairs, you know? There's a grenade. Damn, that grenade killed a lot of our guys.
Look where you're going.
Well, we gotta go upstairs, lady.
You
Let's
have
go.
eyes.
You have
use them.
eyes. Use them.
Hey, no time to sit down. Gotta go upstairs. Shit. Where the hell were those stairs?
Well, I guess it was nothing.
Idiots.
Who's there? Identify yourself.
You are no match for London. Try them on.
Is there a dude behind me? No. I had to reload. Rescue Percival.
Who's there?
Why can I not?
You'll never Death or slow. No more.
Took you long enough.
Some thanks would be much appreciated.
Thanks are earned, not given out freely. Gaheris, once you've cleared out this building, meet Arthur and Merlin at the southern courtyard. Good luck.
Don't get captured again, Percival.
Meet up with Arthur and Merlin.
Gaheris, I'm glad you are safe. Merlin was injured in our
I forgot
escape.
that they call me that.
Don't worry about me. It'll take much more than an errant bullet to kill this servant of Camelot.
Merlin, this isn't the time for pompous claims.
I disagree. This is the perfect time. Your soldiers need some pomp to get through this long night.
Of course. Gaheris with me. We'll meet the other knights and push the Tommies out of our land.
Ooh, that's a big ass mace, buddy. Let's go. But yeah, because the Brotherhood, you know, they destroy two factions of the four factions that are there. The same with the Railroad, the same with the Institute. The Minutemen are the only ones where you only destroy the Institute, which is the only truly evil one. My guess would be that the Camelot faction is the only group that truly means well. Of course, Smythe doesn't, and I'm guessing the 5th column is... we don't really know what they are. We weren't able to do anything for them. Like, so as soon as we started with the first Camelot thing, we failed the 5th column, which is kind of weird. Like, they didn't give us a chance. What the hell's over here? Oh, you got him.
Camelot stands.
Arthur, this is it. The last remaining Tommies are just past here, huddled around a makeshift artillery site.
Be more careful, there's a war on.
He doesn't know where to go because all these people are just in the way.
Crafty bastards. Once we take down the artillery, they'll run back to their masters, no doubt about it.
Which still doesn't answer the question of how the bloody Tommies managed to sneak up on us.
Questions are for later. Now we have to attack.
Wait. If this is the final push, I have some words for you. Not just my knights, but all of Camelot. My friends, my people. One more battle awaits us. If any of you do not have the stomach for this fight, then leave. You will not be punished, you will not eat. But I do not wish to die in your company. Today is a day of battle, but tomorrow we will feast. For whoever outlives today will stand for all time by my side. For the one who sheds their blood with me shall be my brother. No matter who they are or were, there is no past, no future, only today, only this battle. Raise your arms, my people, and know that those who did not join us today will forever curse themselves for not standing by our side. Let history remember us. Let history know our name. Fight!
It's time.
To arms,
Let us
brothers!
march
To arms!
Well, here, let me level up. Now remember, I'm pretty sure we can't get, we can get like blacksmith, which I do think we need some blacksmith. Gunslinger. Non-automatic pistols now do 40% more damage and have increased range. So hold on. My favorite gun. Is that a pistol? Yes. I might do Gunslinger. $23, $81, and $6. And then of course we will have the all the horses are dead. Our silence pistol. Where are we going? Not that one. Spy pistol, there we go. 39. I'll run forward and start blasting. Oh. Oh, they got that big gun. Motherfucker. How are you still alive? Sorry about Jack. Got 2 of my grenades. Spotted the dick.
Arthur, sir. Let me see that. We've won the battle, but the war is still not over, Gaheris. There is one more thing you must do. Percival has been trying to contact the Northern Outpost, the one we put under Gawain's command. But so far we've heard nothing but static. It could well be their equipment was destroyed, or maybe... well, I can't help but imagine the worst. Go to the Northern Outpost, Gaheris, and report their status back to me.
Alright, check the Northern Outpost. Got all but 1 grenade back, so that's good. I don't know where that punk went. Alright, so where are we going here? Right there. I'm thinking, there's probably not too many quests left in the game. Now, some of them are quite long, but I don't think there'd be too many more. And once it's done, like I said, Fallout Tactics will start, and also Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl. So should be super fun. Fellas, are you okay? Now they're fine.
You're Gawain's friend, aren't you? The knight who came to help us. Thank you. Because of your training, we managed to hold back the Tommies and save the outpost.
What happened to Alex?
Your training, it stuck with him. When the Tommies attacked us, he jumped on a grenade and saved the entire squad's life.
Yeah.
We're all only here because of him. When you return to Arthur, tell him to honor our friend's name, please.
Man, that really sucks.
Ever vigilant.
Back to Camelot. I also think so. I've been thinking about it a lot after playing. You know, now that I've played Fallout 1, Fallout 2, I've played Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4, and 76. And now I've played a mod, Fallout London, who was made by a very, very talented team of people, voice act, everybody was very talented. I think for me, because, you know, I've watched a little bit more of Fallout 4 after playing, I've watched other people play it as well. I think the big thing that even 3 and New Vegas, along with 4, and especially 76, I think a big thing that they miss, honestly, is the fact that 1 and 2 have, how do I put it, like, some of the characters in 1 and 2, and it's not just like you find one once in a blue moon. You know, you find these characters all over, and even some of the environments, it's just so odd and quirky that makes the game so fun and just like, man, this is so unique. And I think that's kind of what it loses when it comes to the later games.
Welcome back, Gaheris. What news do you bring?
The outpost stands thanks to the training I gave them. The outpost stands thanks to Alex Pilley's squad. I mean, it was thanks to the training.
Fantastic. The necessary few stand. As if there was any doubt, you've earned your place at my table.
The battle is won, but the cost is great. No time for celebrations, Gaheris. At least for us. We have to keep working. This attack was carefully planned, especially by Tommy standards. They must have received advanced intel. That letter mentioned friends at the museum. I'd wager the 5th column spy in our ranks is sending information to the Tommies. This must be dealt with. Get Lancelot. He's probably at the tavern. He'll help you rout out the spy. Best of luck.
But yeah, and maybe completed under pressure. Because when you see, like, even a lot of the dialogue that is spoken, Knight of the Cart. I love these titles in little animated screens. When you listen to the dialogue and when you read a lot of the stuff that's in the game, so much of it is kind of just like very toned down, as if, you know, I don't really know how to explain it. None of it's very crazy, none of it's very out there, and everything's very, I don't want to say boring, because there is some of it that is very cool, and there's some stories out there that are very, very fun. But, yeah. Like, I would say New Vegas is probably the one that would have the most of those because of, you know, you have the one bar owner that wants you to recruit a bunch of people for their entertainment, and one of the things he wants you to recruit is a sex bot. And you go all through, it's called Fisto, and you can test it out, you know, on yourself first, and then you go to him, and it's like, oh, I mean, it's not for me, it's for the cousin, you know. And that's a very kind of out there and quest, because you meet all these weird people, and find out, oh, these customers want a cowboy ghoul, you know. It's all very fun. And the fact that the Legion is such a I can never find the damn thing. It always takes me a while. The Legion is such a dark and evil faction. There we go. Whereas there's so many factions, and then in the games where Fallout, 3. Where in the fuck is the downstairs? Why can't I find it? Here we go.
Look where you're going.
Fallout 3 has, of course, the fuck, why can't I think of their names? They're in the other games.
It's all my fault, Gaheris. A spy goes unnoticed in Camelot territory for God knows how long, and the Tommies almost take the castle. I've failed in my duties. They should never have made it that far into Albion. All my defense plans failed. Some head of security I turned out to be.
You can't be blamed for one spy out of all the people here in Camelot.
Even so, my entire life has been dedicated to the protection of this territory. I failed.
Arthur tasked us with identifying the Fifth Column spy. He thinks they gave intel to the Tommies.
I couldn't do it before. What makes Arthur think I can do it now?
Don't be so defeatist. You might as well try. You didn't know there was even a spy before. Now we have the upper hand.
That's certainly true. Well, whoever they are, they probably don't know we're onto them. Okay, let me think. I've got two ideas. Firstly, the tavern is great at loosening lips and would be the target of any respectable spy. Or secondly, there are some injured Tommies in the infirmary. If they really did receive intel, maybe one of them knows a thing or two. I'll stay here and fraternize, see what I can find out. You interrogate those Tommies.
Alright.
Crack some heads.
The Enclave.
Watch it. There's shit everywhere.
But, oh, god damn it. The Enclave is a very, just like, your standard, your standard evil faction, you know? And then, other than that, there's really no other crazy faction in number 3. You, of course, have, the Raiders, Super Mutants, stuff like that. And all the vaults are great. And have very, very interesting things, but, most everything is dead in there. They're not the, what the hell? There's not really any crazy characters or anything like that. Whereas New Vegas, you have plenty of factions and stuff like that.
What do you want?
We know a Fifth Column spy is feeding you intel. Give up their identity if you want to make it out of here.
I don't know shit.
Really? That's it? We're not gonna
My leg's
smack
fed
them?
up with slugs. Get me a doctor. Hey, I can help with that. Lieutenant Tinkler, at your service. But this information is my ticket to recovery. Let's strike a deal, shall we? Eh? Information for Camelot's finest medical attention. Immediately.
Intelligence 9. Looks simple enough to treat myself. Let me handle it.
Fine. You better not screw it up. Dead patients don't tell secrets.
It's like we come out and he's just like, what?
Ah, feels better already. I'll be up and walking in no time. Don't think I won't come through an ordeal. One of my own men gave me this one. It's a trigger finger. So he ain't exactly feeling patriotic. I can't give you a name, but I know he sends monthly reports to Tommy High Command. He sends them through an old postboard. I knew the guy who collects the reports. He meets the postboard in the same place every time, without fail. Here are the coordinates.
Track down the postboxer. That's a good lead. I'll check the place out.
Careful. Those postboards are deadly.
Oh, I know. Maybe I just kill you. You wouldn't give me nothing.
Any pink wafers in there?
Pink wafers? No. None of those. Oh man, there's nothing. Go there and just walk up. But then you have Fallout 4, where the Institute is probably one of the most interesting factions in any of the games. Because, I mean, the Legion is basically like Nazis. And then you have NCR, which is literally just our US government. Yes Man, or not Yes Man, Mr. House. If you can think of like something who wants to be independent but control, you know, a population, stuff like that. It's not very crazy. And then yourself, you know. But then you have Fallout 4, we have the Institute. Very, very interesting faction. And really the biggest twist I can think of in a lot of games. I won't tell it just in case you don't know, but even though I already kind of ruined a lot of spoilers in that game, but oh well. What's in here? Ion Brew, I'll take it. But then you have the Railroad, which is probably the most boring. Well, that might be the Minutemen. The Minutemen and the Railroad tie for the most boring. I would say the Railroad have probably the most least interesting characters. And they're doing a good cause, but they're one of those factions that is so caught up in doing this one thing that they overlook literally everything. And it's just kind of annoying. Because you know so many things in real life like that. Nice job, Matt Jack. And then the Brotherhood, which, you know, unlike Fallout 3 where they were a pure good faction, this one they are a very, very mixed one, leading towards evil. Whoops, I don't know who that lady was. She was shooting him. I guess she was bad, I don't know. You kill him, Mad Jack? I don't know. Legendary. was hoping it would, since it would kill them instantly, that it would negate the mutation. Holy fucking hell. Exterminator's combat shotgun does 50% more damage against Mittenlurks and bugs. In the next Fallout game, they need to get rid of those types of 3 pounds overweight. Well, he's right here. Those types of legendary effects, because they're very stupid.
I sure can carry a lot of stuff, huh?
Yeah, you can. I don't... Ooh, what does our right arm do right now? Chameleon? 9 and 5. 8 and 13. And this one reduces damage from humans by 15%. Yeah. Keeping that. What do I... Oh, endurance too. I mean... I really need endurance. With luck. Give you that. Because the Exterminator's combat shotgun... Our combat shotgun, I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, so maybe we keep the other one just to fix it up. The only gun, I mean, I have a ton of ammo for it, but at 45, I don't think I really need that gun. So this is 9mm, which I think is the only reason I'm keeping it, because it's 32. 45 and 13. The only thing with this one, it really slows them down, so if you need to, because it does 62 and this one does 58, so this one only does 4 less. And I mean, it's 3 pounds, only 3 pounds less. I'll keep it. The bat refills your action points on a critical. It does only 30. No. Lever action, 25% faster fire rate and reload speed. I want to keep it, but I have no ammo for it. Like, how do I have no ammo for this? Quick draw service rifle. I think... Oh, 20 Molotovs. Yeah, this is 25% more damage, so yeah, get out of here. The light machine gun is cool, it just takes a lot of ammo, so... He can carry that as well. Don't need this. Does 62. Everything else. Well, does 50% points additional radiation damage. What about... Okay, so... We'll keep it just in case. Maybe, if I'm feeling crazy and I'm like, I want to just... use the blades. Again, 9mm, a ton of ammo, but the damage just isn't there. I don't want that. Fusion converted Zap Blaster. Freezing Zap Machine Gun. These are just so cool. And my grenades are also taking up a lot. 10% chance to do 100 electrical damage on a successful block. I don't block, so that's going to be useless. I'll never remember. There we go. Just search this lady's head.
I sense a disturbance. You should have stayed hidden.
Encrypted letter. Amisteo, I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah. Can't read that. Letter from a spy. Bastards, you syndicate lot have bled me dry. These are all the tickets I have left. I'm completely skint. You loan sharks should be ashamed of yourselves. You know about my problem. You're more than happy to loan me the money when I'm down on the table at the tables, knowing full well I can't pay it back, so you can add interest. I wish the Isle of Dogs syndicate nothing but misery and desolation. I'll have the rest of the money to you soon. I just need a few more weeks. My luck will change. JM. Enraging light machine gun. Critical hits cause targets to frenzy. Plasma, 303 round, and arrows. Why is my guy being so weird? Who are you? Just Camelot Levy? Alright. Back to Camelot. But yeah, and then... So yeah, it's like the Institutes and the Brotherhood are just, you know, the two most interesting factions, and it's just simply because they're very how do you say, like, the Institute is pure evil, but you can see, like, it's just such an interesting faction because of what they're doing and everything that they have. And the Brotherhood is so interesting because in the previous game, well, the previous mainline game, they were just pure good, and now it's a very big mixture. Like, they'll help you, but they're also going to take everything you have if they want it. And just have such a hard stance against certain things where it's like, no, if we don't agree with this, so they're dying. They're going to die. No, you know, it's no matter what. Whereas the Minutemen are really those kind of pure good, kind of like the Brotherhood was in number 3. So, and then 76, you have honestly the main story for that one is actually really good up until the ending. It really falls off. And then the DLCs, like the Wastelander one was okay. The Brotherhood one was okay. You could see where everything was going. Then you had the most recent one, which was, again, just okay. The writing just is not there as of right now. The writing needs to be more witty. It needs to be darker. Because for 76, they did have a few dark moments, but most of the time, it was very light and just very basic, boring dialogue, and that's what needs to change. They need to go back to trying to have dialogue and notes and stuff like those first 2 games. And even like I was saying, Fallout London, you know, you have these factions, and honestly the factions are pretty darn interesting, but not all of it, but most of the writing for it is very basic. Not very interesting. And especially the notes. Like the funniest thing in the game was just that dude that was like, you need to carry this stuff all the way to the tower and you'll get this or I'll kill you. And then I just blew his head off right then and there. And then you find a terminal later on. It's like, well, he's dead now. And everyone's like, thank God, he was so annoying.
You have eyes. Use
But it was
them.
like, that's really been the only thing that was too interesting.
Watch it, watch it.
I'm telling you, he was enormous, larger than the tavern.
Yeah, right.
What are you trying to suggest, Barkeep?
I don't believe it.
With all the mad stuff out there, you don't believe I, Lancelot, met a giant talking tree?
Well, I
From
guess it's
Fallout
bordering
1,
on the
2,
realm of
and
possibility.
from 3,
Did
but
you slay him then?
Slay him? No,
Harold.
he was polite enough. Oh, I could do with a shave, though. They had the face of a ghoul.
it was
I
Harold.
heard ghouls exfoliate their skin with sandpaper. Do you reckon that's true?
You know what, mate? I could definitely see that being true.
That's so funny.
Well.
Talking about Harold.
If it isn't Gaheris, scary Gaheris. Meet my friend.
Much obliged.
No, what can I get you? It's on the house.
Correction. It's on his slate.
What'd you find out? Get me whatever he's having.
He's on whiskey, and that's his third bottle.
And I'm not even drunk.
What'd you find out?
What did I find out? What did I find out, Barkeep?
Well, he learned that ghouls exfoliate their skin with sandpaper.
You were supposed to be gathering information about the spy.
I got sidetracked. You're not a spy, are you, Barkeep?
Nope.
Damn. Anyway, what did you
I don't want to tell
find,
him,
Gaheris?
to be honest. You don't deserve to see it, but here.
Really? Let's have a butcher's. The letters are all, fuzzy. Say, Barkeep, what do you make of this?
Hang on. It's addressed to a syndicate loan shark. I bet your man is a gambling addict. Initials JM.
Gambler, eh? Fuck you, Gaheris, you shit for brains. You bastard.
You're clearly very drunk. Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down, you sad sack of shit. I, Lancelot, challenge you, Gaheris, to a duel.
I don't want to fight you.
Coward. You don't have choice. You will fight me.
Let's make this more exciting. I bet 500 tickets on Gaheris.
I'll take that action.
Yeah, me too.
You're out of your mind, Barkeep. Lancelot is undefeated. I'll take your bet.
Right. Everyone to Dueler's Ditch.
The hell is going on? Well, can I use a melee weapon? Because if so, I've got a few. That might scare him a little bit. Should I do this with a sacrificial blade? It's medium. Or maybe, the irradiated switchblade's fast.
Come in.
Let the battle commence.
It doesn't do much damage. It hasn't irradiated him either. Oh man, I'm getting hurt. I probably can't heal either, can I? Oh, I can. That's not fair to him, but I don't give a shit. He hits hard. That's not fair. Damn it. When it started out, like, he hit me a few times and really didn't do much damage at all, but then all of a sudden he did a ton of damage. That's why at first I was like, oh, he's not doing too much damage. It doesn't matter that I'm not, you know, hitting him for however much. Alright, well, I mean, now that we know, let's go ahead. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll heal all the way up. And let's grab my prod.
You have eyes. Use
It's
them.
very slow.
Oi, watch
Oi.
it. Look where you're going.
It's very slow, but if it does what it did to the ghoul that we used it on.
I'm telling you, he was enormous.
Alright, I don't.
Larger than
Come
a
on,
tavern.
guys.
Yeah, right.
I should not
What are you
have to
trying to
sit through
suggest,
this
Barky?
again.
I
Come
don't
on.
believe it.
With all the mad stuff out there, you don't believe I?
Oh my god.
Loves
Alright, well, we're gonna
a
quick save
giant
then beforehand.
talking Tree?
Well, I guess it's bordering on the realm of possibility. Did you slay him then?
Slay him?
Actually, do I have... Oh, I do. Okay.
No, he was polite enough. Oh, could do with a shave, though. They have the face of a ghoul.
I heard ghouls exfoliate their skin with sandpaper. Do you reckon that's true?
You know what, mate? I could definitely see that being true.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Gaheris, scary Gaheris. Meet my friend.
Much obliged.
No.
Correction.
What did I...
Well,
I got...
nope.
Down.
Really? Ooh, the letters are...
Hang on. It's addressed...
Gambler. Fuck you.
Don't tell me to I. Let's do this.
Let's make this...
I'll take that.
Yeah.
You're out of your...
right.
I wish we had a critical built up, but I used it on that legendary dude. Yeah, going back all through that dialogue, through this loading screen, that's bullshit. It should have just started me back at the duel. I mean, maybe it feels like, oh, if you can't do it, then you know, whatever. But it's like, you should have enough stuff in your inventory. Like, I'm probably gonna take something to increase our damage dealt. And everything, because man, this is quite a long loading screen. Sorry I haven't skipped any of the loading screens so far. I've been talking through them and they haven't been too long other than this. And you can quick save, so it's like, might as well. What the hell is this? It doesn't do anything. This gives me 1 strength. I'll keep that just in case we need some strength. I have 5 of these. Strength, endurance, max HP, perception. It's not bad. Excalibur. Gives me 2 and everything. There's only 2 of those, though. There we go.
Come in. Rally to me.
Be more careful, there's a war on.
Here's your money, prick.
Thank you.
Oh.
Take the money.
Thank
He was doing that to find out who the gambler was.
This is bullshit. I'm not giving you anything.
Geharis, this one doesn't want to pay up.
It's this guy, then.
That fight was rigged. Lancelot would have kicked your ass in the real world. Not whatever upside down, backwards, insane world.
That was
this
pretty
is.
good, then. That was good. Why do you really not want to pay up?
Because I don't have the money. Okay? I thought this bet was a sure thing. I didn't expect to pay up. I really need the money, you know. I'm skint. In every sense of the word.
Camelot pays a decent salary. How come you're so skint? I can smell a lie when I see one. What's going on?
Bloody loan sharks. Bloody syndicate. Bloody luck. You're standing in front of the unluckiest man in London, friend. The Isle of Dogs syndicate have threatened me, beat me, and maimed me. And I'm still into them for more money than you'll ever see in your life.
Who are you?
I'm a levy. My name's Benjamin. Benjamin Gale.
Letter from a spy. Are you sure that's your name? It says here on this letter your initials are JM. Curious.
Fuck. 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 How did you get that?
Had to run in with your post bots. He had quite the temper on him.
Damn him! I'll shove a pipe bomb through his letterbox. My name is Jeff Mutt. I work for the Fifth Column as a spy. I used to believe in the cause. Now I do it because it's all I have. In all honesty, I'm way over my head. The reason I've come this far as a spy is because people like hanging around gamblers. Especially when they always lose.
I almost feel sorry for the bugger.
I hear that.
Who do you report to?
Horatio Whitehouse. Eve's administrative advisor. And brother. Well, half-brother. To be honest, I doubt he's loyal to Eve. He's constantly scheming with some big shot in Westminster. Smith or something.
Smythe. Are there any other spies you know of?
Not here. I'm the only one. But I know Fifth Column agent has infiltrated the Tommy High Command. Right at the top. And no, I don't know who. I overheard the boss mention it once over the Dog and Bone.
Alright, Lancelot, what do we do with him?
Let's get him in a cell. I'll decide his fate when my head's clearer.
You know, I've always liked you guys. I think this is the start of a great friendship.
Come on, let's go. Geharis, tell Arthur we've got him.
Patience is key.
Knight of the Cart. So that was good. The only complaint I would have, the King's Speech, is if it was supposed to be rigged, and it does seem like it was, he shouldn't have been able to do so much damage. You know? Like, I had only a sliver of health gone, and then in 2 or 3 hits, I was dead.
Ever vigilant.
Gaheris, what news?
Where are you at here? Lancelot can really throw a punch. We found the spy. A Fifth Columnist named Jeff Mutt was feeding intel to the Tommies. Where do we go from here?
Good. I assume he gave up something actionable? The Fifth Column, the Tommies, and by extension, the Gentry. Those 3 forces stand between London and democracy. The Column is ideological. There is no reasoning with fascists. The Gentry get off on political debates. We've taught their ear off for years in one form or another. But the Tommies, they're different. They want a peaceful London, but have no ideological or political agenda. They're conscripts in a war they never wanted. If either the column or the gentry rule, the working class suffer. They suffer. Gaheris, I need you to broker peace with the Tommies.
A peace? Do you really think peace is possible?
I do. We have more in common than even they realize. It won't be easy. They're just as wary of us as we are of them right now. We need a neutral zone, one where the gentry can't influence them, and where they don't feel coerced by us. There's a place outside Albion, nothing more than a field, really. But it's secluded, indefensible by either party, and damn near perfect for a peace treaty. I charge you to convince General Asquith to meet me there. But tread lightly. They're still licking their wounds in the Imperial War Museum, and I'm sure we're not welcome.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this whole peace thing. Man, it's crazy so far. Oh, now it wants me to go back out? What the fuck? Really? Just want me to go back out this door? Stupid bullshit. What I was gonna say, unless I have to cut this loading screen out too. The only loading screens that have actually been kind of long are the ones for the interiors. But we'll see now, I guess. Yeah, see, look. That one was 5 times shorter. And look, I have to go all the way over here. Why the fuck did it tell me to go inside fucking the door? It was such a waste of time. God damn, man. Alright. Head to the War Museum. But I think this is like... Oh, it's just this thing. I forgot I still had that big ass thing. Let's grab the, not that, the weapons. Back to 452 with the spy pistol.
God save our gracious queen.
It's so weird that we're not just automatically enemies.
Welcome to the Imperial War Museums.
I'm here to finish what you started. I need to speak with General Asquith. There's no need to fight. I bring a message from Arthur.
That's above my pay grade then. You can speak with the General. Head on in. But we're watching you.
Imperial Hero. I honestly think if they just made a lot more things so that you didn't have to go in and out of buildings as much as you do, it would make this mod so much better just because of the amount of loading screens. There have been more loading screens in this mod than I've had in any game I've ever seen. Like, I just played... I just played 7 Silent Hill games, and there's been more loading screens in this one mod than in all of those games combined.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
And that's, you know, a game where you're backtracking to the same places over and over again. read your terminal, buddy.
Surprised to see me at this desk? Well, frankly, I am too. After you stubborn idealists stonewalled any hope of a simple solution to this violence, we're left to pick up the pieces. You think you can swing your toy swords around and play the gallant hero? Some legendary knight propped up by a fairy tale. You're too stupid to realize your false king is offering false promises. Are you willfully ignorant? Or just brain dead? Do you know the problems you've caused? In Westminster? In Eastminster? Even here? Do you want to know why I am standing in this office instead of General Asquith? Because he's MIA. So, whatever message you have from your terrorist king, I don't have time for it.
Perception 5. If General Asquith is missing, that's all the more reason to listen to me now.
It is it? Then speak, before I change my mind.
Peace is in both of our interests. We're more alike than you realize. Arthur wants peace. There can be no peace without dialogue. We know about Jeff Mutt, even more than you do. He's a 5th columnist. They have a spy in your ranks too.
Then it's either war or peace you're after. And I'm guessing the former. You wouldn't give up priceless intel otherwise. Peace with you would mean war with the gentry, which honestly doesn't sound half bad. Those bastards have no idea what we go through for them. A soldier should fight for peace and security, not someone's fortune. That's mercenary work. I'm done being the poster boy for their aggression. They ordered this war. I'll hear Arthur out, so long as the safety of my men is guaranteed in the meantime. We'll meet in neutral territory, but I don't have the authority to sign. No one does. Not until General Asquith is found, or a replacement has been named.
Well, that's a start at least. Can't you sign as acting general?
No. I'm a contender for his replacement, but so is Major Jonathan Allen. He's a lower rank, but more popular. Popularity is important. If you're serious about wanting peace, speak with Major Allen. He was the last to see the General after the... well, I've heard some call it the Battle of Albion. If we have a General, we might just have a peace.
Alright.
Mind the gap and all that.
Mind the gap. Don't know what that means. Still don't know.
Hell, you'll be there. Where did you come from?
Got any ammo in there?
Ah, the Inquisitive Knight. I was warned you'd be looking for me.
Look at you, mutton chop man. Need to talk to you about General Asquith.
And what makes you think I'd talk to you about him?
Notifies nicely. Colonel George Major said you would. We both need to find the General.
True, but mutual need doesn't mean mutual goals. Give me one good reason to help you, and I'll consider it.
If you don't, we'll kick your arse again. Any my enemy, there could be a path to peace. Because your General's MIA.
Peace in our time, huh? That's your gambit? It's not a bad one, to be sure. Let's pretend I'll help you. What would you do with the General?
Rescue him from whatever's keeping him from rejoining you.
A rescue mission. Having him back, even broken, would boost morale. And if he can name a successor, you're proposing a calculated risk to keep the Tommies from collapsing. I can respect that. It's a decision a leader would make when there are no good options. General Asquith planned to lead a tactical unit through the south field. They were strategically waiting to attack in the Razorgrain. However, instead of joining the fray, they retreated before we gave the command to fall back. Because of his chosen battle tactic, I lost track of him. That is the truth. Do with it what you will, Knight.
Okay, I mean, so far
Comfort,
I
mate.
do like that guy better. He didn't immediately just
We won't
call
go
us
quietly. You can count on that.
names and just, you know, do a bunch of stupid shit. But look, this is what I hate. It's telling you go through the door when you just fast travel all the way back. So dumb. Alright. Went ahead and just fast traveled here and went into the building. See what's inside. That way, save you guys from like 4 minutes of loading screens. It's a nice pie there, buddy.
What news, Gaheris?
Their general's a coward. Their general's most likely dead. They have no leader right now. They're broken. Now's the time. They have no leader right now.
No leader? What happened?
This is all we can say? Most likely dead? What?
Likely why I didn't see him on the battlefield. Do you have any clues where he may be?
Okay, I guess we don't know. I don't know. I don't like the way that they do some of the dialogue right there. He was going to attack from the Razorgrain field south of Camelot.
An odd place to launch a surprise strike. Search the Razorgrain field, Gaheris. Whether it's a man or a body, the General is still the key to peace. I'll send Kay to assist. Her medical skills will be invaluable if he's still alive, and she can deliver the body if there's nothing left to salvage.
But yes, I don't like the way they do some of the dialogue, because it makes me think that we have no other option but to choose the stuff that you don't want to say. And it's, I don't know. Fallout 4 does that too, so it's like nothing's really good. Fallout 4 also does the thing where 3 of the 4 are just the same thing, said slightly different. So
Be careful, Gaheris. I can hear dogs. They're hungry and likely enjoying a fresh kill. They won't take lightly to you interrupting their dinner.
it's alright. I got this. Where'd they go? I knew it'd be near where the dogs were. Short advanced redcoat. Once held by General Asquith, this gun has been handed down the family line until now. I don't know what it does better. General's cap. General's uniform. Strength and agility. Really gotta carry him? Come on. Ah. Come on. why I have to carry him. The lady was right there. Don't worry, lady. He was naked when we found him.
So this was the dog's dinner. But it doesn't look like it was their kill.
Perception 6. There's clear livor moritis. If the dogs had that long to eat, he'd be bones by now. 6. The dogs were avoiding his head. There must be lead or something in there that they don't like.
Interesting. Look at this. A single bullet to the back of the head. With no exit wound.
So it was one of their guys.
Burns around the scalp. You need to be close. Someone he trusted did this. Hurry back to the Tommies. I'll follow behind with Asquith's body.
Okay. Inform Colonel George Major of this. But we also have a level up. If we can get it. Gunslinger 3 non-automatic pistols now do 60% more damage and range is increased even farther. As we certainly do use those pistols a lot. It's in a different place, I guess. Bad at all. Only a 30 seconds. So now let's see. 43. Where is... Where's the gun? Oh, right here. Uses 303. Which is what... Okay, so it's a service rifle. 64. 55. And this one does 25% more. But I wonder if that's just because it's advanced versus hardened? We'll have to check on the bench.
I wish I could... Look. I told you. I don't know who the spy is.
Gaheris, you've returned.
What have you learnt? Where is General Asquith?
Someone murdered the general.
He deserved much better than this.
The body will be delivered to you as soon as possible. Gaheris, give us an abbreviated report. As you can see, we're in the middle of something.
Single bullet in the brain from close range. Bullet head dead. Kay realized that the chew toy, Asquith, was shot in the head. Someone close to him shot him in the head.
Sounds like he was betrayed.
This is a written note to the Tommies. As the general second in command, I am the rightful successor. Though that is likely to be contested.
I thought your hierarchy was clear.
It is. But, despite a lower rank, Major Jonathan Allen will likely make a bid for the position. He has a fair few supporters amongst the grunts, but...
What?
He was the only one who saw the general during the battle. And I mean the only
So he shoots him so that maybe he can be...
Tom trying to find him.
Couldn't someone have lied?
Doubtful.
He can be
You need authority to pull a betrayal like this
in
off.
charge.
Why kill the general without a guarantee of power then?
I suspect it might be guaranteed, just not by the Tommies. Our dear friend here likely has the evidence. It wouldn't surprise me if the Fifth Column knew I'd prefer a pact like this to bowing to their aggression.
That means you'll sign.
If we can find evidence of his betrayal, yes. If not, it'll have to wait until succession is settled, which might take more time than you have.
Then we need to twist the knife a little more in our friend Jeff.
No. Fuck. I swear, I've told you everything I know. The only person who might know more is Horatio.
Keep talking.
Fuck. His name's Horatio Whitehouse. He's supposed to meet Dr. James North in Westminster. I don't know when, but I know it's soon.
Colonel, may I have a moment with my knight alone?
Britannia rule her ways. Britons never shall be slaves.
Hail, Gaheris.
I wanted to ask you about the Knights of Camelot.
Farewell.
What?
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Guess he got stuck.
We have someone on the inside, codenamed Guinevere. She's been following Dr. North for some time. We believe he holds the defense plans for Westminster. Rendezvous with her at the fountain beside the scrapyard in Westminster. She won't acknowledge you unless you give her the call sign, and you must wait for her countersign. You will say, "Do you have a spare Geiger counter?" She'll say, "Mine's being rebuilded in the shop." Now go. Time is of the essence. I'll work with the Colonel to get more out of Jeff.
I feel like that's a reference to one of the first two games, but I'm not quite sure. Oh my god, we have to go to Westminster. Ugh. Alright guys, I figured I'd fast travel to Westminster, and it was like right here that where we were at, so I just walked most of the way over here.
Pleasure?
Do you have a spare Geiger counter?
Oh dear, I don't. Maybe one of the shops do?
No, it's not this guy.
Why would such a ruffian approach me?
Do you have a spare Geiger counter?
Does it look like I'd need to carry such a thing?
Okay.
Good day.
You look like a spy. Do you have a spare Geiger counter? How many Geigers could a Geiger counter count if a Geiger counter could count Geigers?
Mine's being regilded in the shop. Glad you're here, Gaheris. Arthur told me to expect you. I've been following Dr. North for months, and we finally have an opportunity.
How can we make this Dr. North useful?
We have a party to go to. But before we go, you can't look like that.
What?
And blend in. You're not a knight. You're not some common wayfarer. You're someone the gentry should already know. Make them feel like they should know you, and they'll play along. Uncomfortable social interactions are just as bad as a bullet to them.
unless you give me clothes, I'm going to the party like this. I don't have any other clothes besides, what do I have? I think I have a trench coat. What the fuck is going on in there? I hate that. I know we were here before and killed them all. They just fucking respawned. Just in case. Do I look nice?
I don't know what you know about Dr. North, but he's the poster boy of why I fight for London. He used to lead the Reformist Party, can you believe that? Well, he was more like their jester. I've been in Westminster my whole life, and I can't think of a single instance where he took his job seriously. Absolutely zero political motivation. Il est fils de pute in every conceivable way. While some of us work to better ourselves and our fellow man, he bettered his dinner menu. But, somehow, he's an associate of the newly appointed Lord Chancellor, Smythe. Even more of a poot than North. And that association is why you're here, because Horatio is likely to show his ugly face. Okay, here's the plan. North is one of the only people with Westminster's defense plans. They're always secured in his breast pocket. Horatio is going to be skulking about since he's technically banned. You tail North and throw suspicion off of me. All while finding out where he's to meet Horatio. Plant these surveillance devices while you're at it. Even if one of us slips up, we might still make this a success. Meet back up with me once you know something.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Why, hello, George the Butler.
Oh no, I've lost the keys to the rat filter system.
Locksmith. I can get it open.
There is a god. The new Chancellor won't toss me out now.
I don't know what that was.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Oh god. Was that just nothing? Oh, cute Lulu. Wonder if we have enough now. Can't talk to him.
Maybe I'll visit outside the wall. Who puts a telescreen in the bathroom? How ghastly.
Charisma 6. You're totally right. They shouldn't be in here. Let me mess around with the circuitry.
Very good idea. It is improper to have a telescreen in here. Do what you must.
Oh. I see. It does it so weird.
He's on duty. No petting allowed, I'm afraid.
Agility 6. Dogs love me.
Seems Miles is no exception.
Hello? I told you not to call me here. Yes, I know exactly who you work for. You pompous... No, don't you dare make a move without my express. Just wait right where you are.
Where is he?
No, actually, don't wait there. You're too high profile. Meet me at the train wreck downtown. We'll discuss this in person, like civilized... What did you just call me? Hello? Hello? That arrogant weasel. I ought to just leave him to the rat roaches for a minute. Just center myself, and then deal with another one of his messes.
I think he was in there. He must have ran up or something.
Geharis, you're back already.
I think something's up. North is moving. I think I found Horatio.
Well, he's not here, but we need to get to him before North does. You go find Horatio. I'll keep North busy. But hurry, I can buy you a head start, but that's all.
Find Horatio at the train's wreck site. Good God, guys, that was quite a loading screen, just about 3 minutes. We're back at the train crash. Yeah. Really, it doesn't let me go down there, and I'm stuck. You gotta love the game, fellas. There we go. Jesus Christ. No, you just can't go down there. You gotta go a certain way, even though the whole thing is... whatever. So stupid.
That you, Dr. North?
North's been detained. I'm here in his place. Doctors north, south, east, and west all make you eat the whole compass. Yes, it is I, Dr. North.
You sound nothing like that grimy doctor. Damn it! Baby lad.
Oh, we just... Okay, we gotta kill him. I thought he said he liked farting. I was like...
Wait! Please! Whatever you want, it's yours. Just name it.
Information.
Yes, of course. I know all kinds of things you might want.
What do you want with Dr. North?
He's a useful clown. Distractions when we need them, boats when that suits our needs. He's nothing more than a convenient patsy we have leverage on.
Who's your spy in the Tommies?
Some bigwig named Allen. Major Jonathan Allen. We turned him a long time ago. Feeds us info, takes care of problems for us, whatever we need.
A high-ranking member? That's just the first name you thought of?
I can prove it.
Troop, readiness, return, okay. Now run, leave London and never come back.
Will do.
Back to Guinevere. Alright guys. Fast traveled here. And it always puts us with those watchers, so I just had to run. Oh, what the hell? No, don't. What? I can see your underwear, lady. What are you doing? She's gonna try to kill those watchers.
The business end of my blade.
I hate this so much. Like, there's no way she detected any enemies over there. Now she's stuck.
Well, Gaheris, I'd call this night a success.
Horatio's been dealt with.
And so has Dr. North. Dr. North ran into a little bit of trouble when he left the party. Police may have received an anonymous tip about a rendezvous. Association with undesirables is an imprisonable offense if you didn't know, and now Dr. North knows it too. But before they gave him shiny new bracelets, he struggled, and as the upstanding citizen that I am, I helped pin him down. And those plans in his breast pocket just slid right into my hands. See you around, Gaheris. I've got a party behind me, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate the downfall of the gentry than by drinking all their booze right in front of them.
Right. Well, just so you know... Oh, no, I can't see your underwear anymore. That was so funny. Yeah, we'll be going back out into London, so I'll meet you guys when we get there. Alright. Managed to make our way back to where the General and Arthur are.
What's happening at the Queen?
Your knight returns, Arthur.
Gaheris, what news?
Horatio told me all about the spy. Where's Jeff Mutt?
Secure. Don't worry, we didn't torture him if that's what you're worried about. That's not the Tommy way. Any man can name names under duress. That doesn't make it true. Show me proof, and then we'll talk.
I have proof of the spy.
This is... Men, arrest Major Jonathan Allen. He is to stand trial for espionage and treason.
So, you read my report, Colonel. I won't hide it. Yes, I support the Fifth Column. We all should. The Tommies were formed to protect Old Blighty. That was our mission, from the Queen herself. And for years we've listened to the people claiming to be her mouthpiece. But are they? Would the Queen leave us in such a state? There is no law and order. There is no safety in her kingdom. Hooligans run around like petulant children, and the gentry tolerate it, all because it doesn't affect their tea time. Eve was born to a gentry father, but not a gentry mother, and for that, she was cast out and shamed. That is the world the gentry have built, a world of slaves and masters. And we are not slaves. We will never be slaves to lazy politicians. So don't fight for someone who wouldn't fight for you. We are better than dogs for the gentry to kick. Old Blighty is better than a pool for them to piss in. The Fifth Column is the future. A bright and proud future. Join me. Stand up. For London.
What you say is not wrong, Major, but it's a half-truth. You're right. The gentry do not care for anyone other than the gentry. But the same is true for the column. How many of you have seen firsthand their brutality? Daughters ripped from mothers' arms because they existed where the column marched. Is existence a crime? Both the gentry and the column argue, yes. But anyone with half a heart knows that can't be our future. We are a people. One people. We are all worth fighting for. Major Allen's honeyed words can't mask the vinegar. He would watch us gag on our own blood just as much as the gentry would. We're not asking you to fight beside us. Only give old Blighty the chance she deserves. You know the gentry are against us all, and deep in your heart, you know the column is too. So stand aside. Let peace win today. Not the kind won from violence, but the kind won from civil words. Because isn't that what we all want? A return to civility. Stand aside and win. Stand aside so we can all win. All peoples of Blighty. It is your choice if London can shine once more. Stand aside and let peace shine. This is what your queen commanded. Ensure the peace. I beg of you, follow your queen's order. Let peace prevail.
Major Jonathan Allen, you have confessed to your crimes before your peers. I hereby strip you of your title and commend you to the court-martial for sentencing. Put him in a cell beside the other traitor. You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
You've done well, Gaheris. We've won a major victory today. But our day isn't over. We've won peace with the Tommies, but we can't keep this from the column. 2 spies removed, they're practically abandoning Westminster, and they're clearly not raising arms against us. They will know of this pact of non-aggression within days. I'm sending you to Cable Street. Bedivere is there. We need to take the fight to the column. Camelot can't take another assault. She is up on a lookout point opposite their headquarters, accessible via the Jack the Ripper Museum. Go. With one more push, we can topple an empire and rebuild old Blighty as she once was. I'm counting on you, Gaheris.
Mind the gap and all that.
Okay, completed the king's speech. So now we're with the Tommies in Camelot. Started Cable Street Woes. Meet Bedivere in the Tower Hamlet. Which is right there. But first, what we're gonna go back to Swan and Mitre. And I want to do, since we have, like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to get enough levels to complete Gunsmith and the other one. So I want to do up my favorite guns as much as we can now. Probably should have done Blacksmith. I think it was Blacksmith, at least one. But I don't know. It might have needed Blacksmith too. But we went ahead and did Gunsmith. Or was it Gunsmith? Whatever the one was where the pistols do, you know, we did the first one, which was 20% more, and then 40%. So we've made our pistols go up 40%, and I think that's pretty good since that's mostly what I use. Yeah. Hopefully we can get Mad-Jack to follow us down there, and I don't have to grab all the crap from his inventory and walk all the way down there, because that'll be a pain in the butt. And it's really unfortunate, you know, that the now I don't remember their names, but these guys, like, their stuff seemed to have bugged. Because you can't do, you couldn't finish any of their quest lines. And it's really a bummer. Alright, I'm gonna have to
Sure, there's probably
grab his
room.
stuff now. We don't have to go too far. Yeah, he's got a lot of shit. At least you can still walk. I'm trying to figure out what game it was where it's if you get too encumbered, you cannot walk at all. It might even be just the first two Fallouts, if I remember correctly. Oh, we got the alien blaster. Shoot, I mean, we need science 4. Yeah, science. So that's the other one. I don't think we'll be able to get to that one, unfortunately. I need science 3. I don't have science 3. Oh no, we do have it. Because yeah, that one has a lock on it. But first, we'll do the ones that we actually use. Right now we have the boosted capacitor. We can get the maximized fission capacitor.
This is more like it. Got a
Does
nice feel about this.
23, 104, and 8. Oh no, we can't. We need science 4. Fuck. Oh, we have the boosted gamma wave. Okay. Damn, so we actually can't do this one. It does an extra 19. Extra 19, but damn. Right now with a particle accelerator barrel, and that's the best we can do. Best we can do. Exceptional animal capacity, slower reloads. The weight goes up by over a pound. Uses some nuclear material. It uses a good bit of circuitry. That's about it. Yeah, might as well. And then scope, I don't want. So that's all we could really do with this one. But I mean, it's pretty OP anyway. Enraging light machine gun. Exterminator's combat shotgun. So, more damage against mire lurks, or mitten lurks and bugs. That's useless, and I already have the other one. A machine gun, I don't know. This uses core. Fusion converted Zap Blaster. And right now we can't do anything to it, so. And we can't do anything to this one either. But what does it have? Advanced. Oh, so it has the one that we can't even do. Okay. And we can only get one more. Which is the restored receiver. Okay, so we can get the short barrel, which actually does better than the standard. It's just less range, but not by too much. Herbicide. 20 plus 18. Improved damage and burning duration adds radiation damage. Hell yeah. That's really cool. Radiated switchblade. Can't do anything. Yeah, that's what we need. So the melee stuff is what we needed that on, but so we have the Mighty Hardened Service Rifle. Powerful, calibrated, powerful receiver. Advanced receiver, that's number 4. Electric receiver, that's pretty cool. So what about that other one? Right here. This does 64, because it has the advanced barrel. Yeah, it has the one that we can't use, so we'll go ahead and do this one. Slower reload, fully loads the internal magazine using stripper clips, 10 rounds. Ooh, yeah. Quicker reload, but it's only 5 rounds. I like that one. Honestly, I think I'm good with no scope.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Better aim with scopes, slight reload speed increase. Better aim with scopes. I get the reload increase on there. Already uses 303. Wraps. And these don't do anything.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer.
Yeah,
I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Let's see. So that was that one. Let's see, this one we don't have ammo for. Like, I don't get how we don't have ammo. And the spy pistol, I feel like we probably won't be able to do much with. Oh, we can get the advanced. Does 6 more. More sensitive trigger, better rate of fire. Large quick eject mag, superior ammo capacity, improved reload speed. Already got the glow sights and the suppressor. Can't get the advanced, but 43. Get powerful and calibrated. Superior damage, better critical. Yeah. Even so the carbine barrel, it's still a pistol. Quick eject drum mag. Give me a crazy ass pistol. Plasma pistol. Here we go. Standard, we can get all the way to with 6551 or 5668. Better damage adds burning damage, reduced capacity. Better damage and more energy consumption, smaller mag size. Let's get the overcharged. Yeah, overcharged. Suppressor, that's so funny. Does 5 less, but the range is way better. Accelerator increases projectile speed. Suppresses sound for firing. Exceptional per shot recoil. Improved recoil for range. It's only 5 less, so I don't care. Then our shotgun. Right now we have 75. We can't get the 87 though. We get calibrated, so better critical shot damage and accuracy. Similarly narrow spread, increased recoil or suppressor. Exceptional per shot recoil, improved recoil control. Range is 83. Ooh, this makes it go to 85. Hexa slug. 6 rounds, ammo capacity, single projectile, increased damage.
Could you build me some new gloves? Give me all you got. I can carry it.
Alright, so let's go with the weapons I do not want. That I won't be using because that uses cells. I might. This one uses a core, so I'll keep it. We'll see what uses 9 mil. And I'm using the other one. Yeah. We'll keep this one. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and save it here. But when we come back, we're gonna be doing whatever the hell we're supposed to be doing, I can't remember. I'll go out there and fast travel just so that no one has to
The graveyard shift again for me. Sick of it.
And I need your play.
Oh, yeah, I knew I'd seen you before. You should wear our pin more. Looks good on you. Mate, I'd love to part ways with this play. Trust me, I'm not one of those la-di-da folk, but I've got plans for it. There's this girl I fancy. Everyone's got eyes for her, but only I got a certified Shakespeare play. She's gonna fall head over heels for me once I show her this, that's for sure.
Charisma 6, you wouldn't say no to a fellow vagabond, would you?
You're right. Wouldn't be a good brother if I did that. Here you go. You make good use of it, alright? I'll figure something out. They don't call me Clever Porter for nothing.
2 gentlemen of Verona. I don't know what just happened.
All the cowards, if you ask me.
The butcher is back. Job's all done, I hope.
Not yet.
Then what are you doing back here?
Yeah, I don't even know. Whatever. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see ya.